Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. What's up, Bino? What's up, Profits? Eric, Dylan, how's everyone doing? How did everyone do yesterday? What is going on? All right, so my account now, my 1K challenge count is at 2,600. Right, rough week. It is what it is. It happens. Right, you can't win every week. It's not possible. Right, so you gotta bounce back. Right, so just gotta look at the setups, make sure we're organized, make sure we have a plan going into the trades, and that's it. Right, it's as simple as that. Right, not every setup's going to work. The biggest thing is when you're in a rut, or when you start to lose a little bit, don't go bigger in position sizing. I wanted to do it too on the challenge account because it's a high risk challenge account, and I was really tempted to size bigger, but I held back, and I didn't do it, which was good, because if I did, then I would have blew up the account. That's probably the biggest thing, is just to limit your sizing if you are in a rut. Okay. So setups for today. I swung a spy call. Exactly, Bino. Brandon. Exactly. So, right, I swung a spy call. I bought here yesterday, right off this previous level, right? This previous resistance was a support, right? Was a resistance on Friday, right? And then we acted as a support twice, right? So I bought here anticipating I just got an email. I bought here anticipating that we would hold, right? And we had a wedge right into this previous level, right? So really liked calls. Now we're seeing a slight pullback here, down 0.16% here in pre-market. If this level holds, I'm going to add to my position on my challenge account. Right, if 407.5 holds, I'm going to, let me zoom in a little bit. I just realized I'm like so far away. If 407.5 holds, right, I'm going to add to my position and look for a potential breakout to the higher levels here, right? 410, and then the double top here, 411. Yeah, I'm reviewing SPY right now. I love the title for today. I was gonna make my title of the stream, I'm quitting trading. I'm not. I would never. But it would catch a lot of heads, which would be pretty funny. Maybe in the future. 30-minute bull divergence in play on ES. Yeah, actually ES looked pretty good before. So the thing with ES, looks like a bear flag, right? This is a typical bear flag. We have the flagpole and the consolidation, right? If I inverse this chart, right, this is a flag that everyone would play to the upside. Right, everyone would chart it like this. Right, we have a break, and then that, right, we see the continuation. Right, chop, chop, chop. Right, this is how everyone would chart it. But here's the regular chart. So that's the only thing here, right? ES looks bearish. Right, so if SPY falls down below 407.5, I will definitely look to take puts. Right, this is a huge level here. So 407.5 breaks today. Puts is going to be the play. VIX, right? I didn't follow my plan yesterday, right? That's why I lost. I knew, and I mentioned, right, we had a double bottom and another support bounce, right? So a triple bottom here at 18.5, and we held perfectly. Right, yesterday we held perfectly, we created a higher low, and we ended up seeing a push right to the level above that I mentioned, 19.9. Right, I should have known. Alt-I to inverse the chart. I'm pretty sure there's a tab here that shows you the hotkeys. Keyboard shortcuts. And then chart. Alright, then it shows you all the different invert series scales. So Alt-I on Windows, Option-I on Mac. Right, so there's all hotkeys. Partially erase, control eraser. Oh, this is what I was looking for. I forgot how to do this one. Clone a drawing. Hit control and then just drag. Ah, look at that. Move. What is this one? Move a drawing horizontally or vertically. Drag and shift. Wait, what? Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta go through a bunch of these, but there's a lot of helpful tips here. Go through that if you have a moment. What was I looking at? Now I just lost my train of thought. VIX. Right, so now in a range here, if 19.94 breaks, right, make sure you set an alert at that level. Right, if we break through that, then way more downside to come. Right, so it perfectly lines up with this level here at SPY. Right, if 407.5 breaks to the downside, VIX needs to break this 20 level. Right, we'll just move this to 20. Right, 20 would need to break. Right, and then if that breaks, then we're going to see way more downside. Okay. But if we hold here for a 7.51, we're most likely going to see a test of 18.5 again. Okay. The cues. Let's go over the cues. Let's zoom in a little bit. All right, so we have 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3. Right, perfect bounce off the lows here. Right, nice falling wedge. Right, price action is getting tighter and tighter. We saw a breakout end of day yesterday. Right, we have a bunch of key levels here at 318.7. Right, previous support, acted as a resistance. Right, acted as support, and now we're sitting at that level again here. How far back do I usually go to chart my levels? Just right, I'll look at the 30-minute or the 1 hour, and I'll chart the levels right here. And then if there's no levels within, you know, within the recent times, then you're gonna have to go back and take a look. You know, key levels back then. Regarding like this chart here, I would just look at the price action within this zone here. Okay. This is though it's kind of that McDonald's pattern Seablest always speaks about. Where's my brush? All right, we have the the famous McDonald's pattern on the cues here. And SPY, I think. No, not SPY. Just the cues. Okay. Pretty interesting. I didn't go over Tesla yet. My plan with the SPY calls, I just went over. Is to follow the chart. Coin really does look great today. It's strong here pre-market, right? Up 0.7%. Right, we have this previous support, which acted as a key level previously, right? Support, resistance, support, support, and we have another support here. Right, price action is getting tighter. This wedge is a sign of a reversal after a breakdown. Right, so if this holds 61, right, I want to see a push through 63.82, which is this previous double bottom. Right, and if that breaks, we should see a push up to 65 plus. So I do like this setup. Tesla. If SPY breaks down, does QQQ usually follow? I mean, not necessarily. Right? I mean, they generally move. Not really, honestly. Like, right? You can compare them. You can, pretty sure you can hit add QQQ to. How do I? Out here. Right? You can compare them. And then see how they move. Right, so they pretty much move similarly, but not identical. Back to Tesla, right? Tesla, previous level here. We bounced numerous times, right? Support, support, support. Active support, 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 support. And now we have kind of a double bottom here at 190. And so if this 190 level can hold, right, we kind of have this wedge setting up for a move to the upside. But if it breaks down, then we're going to test 186. That's really like all I'm looking at for my personal watch list. I'm gonna be focusing on SPY. I really like the SPY chart, right? I'm gonna look to add more if 407 holds, right? And if we start to test this high here that we broke out yesterday, probably gonna add more calls. Okay. PayPal. Good price action here. It's just like straight sideways. All right, so we have lower highs in place, and then we have a flat bottom in place. All right, so yes, it is flagging. It needs to break out of this flag to see that continuation. CVS, let's take a look at. CVS looks good, right? When there's a high tight flag like this is what I like to see. Right, lower highs, higher lows. Right. This little pullback here is above this previous resistance, right? So this previous zone is acting as a support. Okay. Right, we're sitting at the zone here. This previous resistance acted as resistance, and now it's acting as resistance again. Right, so now if this high here, 76.58, breaks, right? We should see a push back up. Look where it's sitting at, actually. Right, we have a huge resistance here at 77, so be careful, right? Previous resistance acted as resistance, acted as resistance again, right? So now we dipped below, and this could definitely act as a huge level, right? This, right? So now we could test this level and hit the 77 level that I just charted and see a move back down, right? So you just need to be aware of what can happen everywhere. But if we can break through that 77, looks solid. Chad, no specific time frame, honestly. Just need to see how price reacts at that moment in time. But yeah, you do want to see it hold for a few minutes. No, I don't use extended hours. I do like the CVS, though. I'm going to add it to the list. Keep an eye on it. Thoughts on pins? If everyone could drop a like on the video, I would appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already, please fill out the feedback form in the announcements tab. Price, quick enough. Wait, what just happened? Why did the, oh, never mind, my stream was delayed. Excuse that. Yeah, if everyone could drop a like in the video, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, we hit resistance at 3,800. All right, wait, pins. I keep losing track of everything. I need coffee. I haven't had it. Well, I haven't had a coffee yet. Right, higher lows put in place. We have this resistance here. There's really nothing here, right? This chart's, there's nothing to really look at here. You're watching SPY open. What's my go-to strategy after having a couple days of tough losses? The same thing I always do, right? Same strategy, right? My strategy works, right? Anytime it doesn't is because my mental game is off. That's it, right? That's really it. It's very hard to always be consistent mentally. Right? Everyone goes through different things every single day outside of trading, right? So anything could always affect you. It's always good to be aware of that. Right. So just need to, you know, stick to the plan, trade the charts, and that's it. Should you get into a SPY call at open? If this holds, right? If 407.5 holds, I like SPY calls. So I'll give you all a sneak peek on what I've been working on. Hold on. I'll show you all what I've been doing. So for everyone that has trouble following, you know, what someone's saying, right? If you want to follow one person in Discord, right? And there's a bunch of channels, right? So things can get lost very, very easily. Okay. And there's no way to follow just, you know, one specific person in every single channel, right? So I created a way, right? So now you'll be able to follow specific people, or it doesn't have to be just an analyst, and any single channel that they make a comment in, you'll be able to see it, right, in real time. Okay. You'll also be able to filter out different channels, right? So you could follow different channels, you can follow different people, you can add different servers, right? This isn't just for bull trades. This is for any single Discord. Okay. So I will bring it up quickly. Let me open it up here. Here we go. This is the first sneak peek. This is what it looks like. Congrats. You guys are the first people to see it. This is what it looks like. I'm very excited. Right, so you can follow specific people. Right, here's the analyst alerts tab. Right, you can see everyone's messages. Right, here's D Cruz, all of his messages, no matter what channel it's in. Right, market talk, analyst alerts, market talk. Right, here's Ghost, here's C Blast. You could see every single message that someone is sending in every single section. Right, so you'll never miss a message again. Right, you could turn on notifications, you could turn off notifications. Right, you can change the image size. Right, you could do full size images. You could do small size images to make the picture smaller. Right, you could change the font extra small. It's very tiny. I can't read that. Maybe some of you can. You could do extra large. Right, pretty much TweetDeck, but for Discord. Don't know why it hasn't been a thing, but I figured I'd create it. Right, so this is what it is. Right, and if you want to add a tab, right, you hit new deck. Right, you go to whatever server you want. Right, bulltrades.net. You can add any channel. You can add whatever channel you want, or you can add a specific user. Easy as that. Okay. Just working on this feature, it's a little slow in the beginning because we do have so many users in bull trades. Right, we're just working on loading this. It takes not a long time, but it takes a decent amount of time to load everyone. Right, so for example, if I want to search someone give me their Discord name. Anyone who's active in the Discord, I'll search you. Drop their name quickly. Bino, you were first. Let's see. Hopefully it works. All right, here. All right, Bino. And look, you can see every single message that you sent in any single channel. Okay. It looks great, honestly. Like, it looks really good. And you could also send messages from here. Only if it's in a channel, right? If you're filtering a specific person, then you can't, right? Because that wouldn't make sense. So it's going to be coming out soon. I haven't released it yet. Just been working on it, making sure it's, you know, it's good. You can see it's updating in real time. Okay, really excited about that. With that being said, market opens here in 3 minutes. I think we should transition over to the Discord and check up with the other analyst. Okay. All right, so I'll see you guys in the Discord. Appreciate everyone stopping by. If you could drop a like on the video before you head out.